Welcome to 13 on your side at noon. We start with a major donation to children's health care in West Michigan. This morning, Corewell Health, Helen DeVos Children's Hospital, Mary Free Bed Rehabilitation, and Pine Rest Christian Mental Health Services announced the gift from the DeVos family. 13 on your side, Elena Holland was at the announcement and joins us now from downtown Grand Rapids. So Elena, how is this money going to be used?
Hey Julie, it's going to be used in a number of ways because it is a really big deal. This is no small gift we're talking about. This is $50 million from the DeVos family gifted to children's medical, rehab, and mental health services. Now, the big chunk of that is going to Helen DeVos Children's Hospital, $40 million worth of that. It's going to help with the comprehensive care program and the PICU, the Pediatric Intensive Care Unit. It's going to support 12 patient beds for inpatient medical psychiatry unit, which we've talked about in the past few weeks is an exciting thing that patients are going to be able to get that mental health care that they need while they're also in the hospital for other things. Also, this is a really exciting one. Breast milk donation and distribution station will be increased and added to different areas here at the hospital at Helen DeVos Children's Hospital. Also, Center for Nursing Career Development. They're trying to recruit and retain more nurses, which is a critical need for this hospital, as of course many hospitals all across the country. Then the other big thing is a permanent endowment for Child and Family Life Team. That's half of that money, $20 million. All right, let's talk about rehab, because also to the Joan Secchia Children's Rehab Center Hospital, that's with Mary Free Bed Rehabilitation Center. $5 million is going to that because it's going to be building soon. It's planned to be completed by 2026. It's going to be the freestanding children's rehab center. It's a really big deal for Grand Rapids. And lastly, but certainly not least, $5 million is going to Pine Rest for its Pediatric Center of Behavioral Health, which is a huge deal because a lot of times we were talking today, these children who are dealing with medical or rehab or some kind of things, it goes hand in hand with mental health struggles, and this is really a collaborative event to be able to help all of this. Now, I spoke with Helen DeVos Children's Hospital today, and here's what their leaders had to say about how big and important this is.
I think the stories are so impactful of how when kids come into the hospital are sick, are at their worst, their families are at their worst because they're going through the worst thing a family could go through. And to hear the great outcomes that we have, the collaboration with Pine Rest and Mary Free Bed, so when we take care of an injured child and can send them over to Mary Free Bed and know that we have that partnership and they will do an amazing job, it brings tears to everybody's eyes.
Listen, as I said, this is a really big deal, but we'll talk about why it's such a big deal and put it in perspective of how, this gift is really putting it on the map with, the creation of this hospital and other things here on Medical Mile. We'll have all that and so much more starting with 13 on your side news starting at 5 o'clock tonight. But for now, live in downtown Grand Rapids, Elena Holland, 13 on your side.